Happy birthday, Tanya Knight and Alta Noonan. Jim Abbott gets the jump down in turn 1 as they go 3 wide in between 1 and 2. Mark Anderson on the low side. Randy Hauk in car number 88 up to second. Matt Seeley goes 4th, and Zach Hansen running 5th, moving up on the inside. Jim Abbott, your leader out of turn 4. Matt Seeley 2nd, Mark Anderson 3rd, Zach Hansen 4th. Ben Christie in the 113 running 5th. Mark Anderson hard up into the wall in turn 1 in car number 43, bringing out the yellow flag. And Zach Hansen in 64. Matt Seeley right behind your leader, Jim Abbott, down the back straightaway. Jim Abbott, Matt Seeley, Ben Christie running 3rd, Randy Hauk 4th, Lon Putnam and Zach Hansen. Zach Hansen up to 5th, getting by Lon Putnam in the 3 car. Jim Abbott around a complete lap 6. He'll have 2 laps to go this time out of turn number 4. Jim Abbott, your leader. Matt Seeley goes 2nd. Battle for 4th, Zach Hansen putting the pressure on Randy Hauk out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. White flag, 1 to go for your leader, Jim Abbott. Second place running Matt Seeley back to the pit area. Jim Abbott gonna win it out of turn 4, taking the checkered flag. Ben Christie in the 113 finishing 2nd. Randy Hauk finishing 4th in 88-64. Zach Hansen 3rd. 5 points awarded for 1st in the heat events. Point leader Mark Wagner from St. Joe in car number 78. and his dad right beside him, Ron Wagner, in car number 77. Second place point runner, Dan Dykeman from Muskegon in car number 35, and 27, Andy Bisbee from Hartford. Jeff LaJoy, your leader. Mike Boomersheim second. Mark Wagner underneath Mike Boomersheim going for second. Brett Altman running fourth. Dan Dykeman and Ron Wagner in 77. Mark Wagner up to second. He's racing for it tonight. He's got a 31-point cushion for the championship. And I think it's safe to say that he has got it clinched in car number 78. Dan Dykeman, second place point man to the pit area. Tim Bullis in the El Camino, slapping the wall on the main straightaway, number 89. Jeff LaJoy, your leader. Mark Wagner second. Mike Boomersheim third, and Brett Altman running fourth. Tim Bullis headed to the pit area in the 89 car. Battle for the lead, Jeff LaJoy in 20. 78, Mark Wagner. Mike Boomersheim running third, Brett Altman and Ron Wagner. White flag for your top two cars. Jeff LaJoy in car number 20, 78, Mark Wagner. Brett Altman fourth, Mike Boomersheim third, Mark Wagner second, and Jeff LaJoy your winner. Race fans, he had a 31-point lead, and that increases after this heat event. Mathematically, there's no way Dan Dykeman can clinch or catch the championship. Here's your track champion, Mark Wagner, in car number 78. He has clinched the championship with that second place finish in the heat event. 64, Zach Hansen. 40, Mike Boomersheim. 113, Ben Christie. 78, Mark Wagner. 86, Jim Abbott. Jeff LaJoy in 20, 88, Randy Haug. 18, Brett Altman. 3, Lon Putnam. 77, Ron Wagner. 81, Matt Seeley. 27, Andy Bisbee. 89, Tim Bullis. And 35, Dan Dykman. Jeff LaJoy, Jim Abbott, and Mark Wagner all getting together. Jeff LaJoy cutting down a left front tire in car number 20. Zach Hansen, your leader. Mike Boomersheim, second. Brett Altman and Ben Christie. Dan Dykman trying to work his way up from the back in car number 35, getting around Ron Wagner. Zach Hansen, your leader in 64. Mike Boomersheim, second. Brett Altman running third. Zach Hansen leads him into 3. Mike Boomersheim second. Brett Altman, Mark Wagner now running 4th, and Ben Christie 5th in the 113. Zach Hansen, your leader. Mike Boomersheim second. Brett Altman third. Mark Wagner and Ben Christie running 5th. Dykman now running 6th in the 35. Jim Abbott 7th in 86. Inside going for second, Mike Boomersheim, and a good battle, Ben Christie and Dan Dykman for the number 5 spot. Jim Abbott right behind. Spot. 20 points for a feature win, diminishing by a point per position on back. Mark Wagner right behind him. Brett Altman to the inside of Mike Boomersheim. Jim Abbott underneath Brett Altman, 4 cars in the battle for 4th. Brett Altman running 4th. Jim Abbott, Ben Christie, and Dan Dykeman. Dan Dykeman now running 5th. Zach Hansen, Mark Wagner, Mike Boomersheim, Jim Abbott to the inside going for 3rd. Mark Wagner on the inside of Zach Hansen. Dan Dykeman now running 4th. Laps to go this time by Zach Hansen. Mark Wagner 2nd. Hansen, your leader in car number 64. Mark Wagner 2nd. Jim Abbott 3rd. And Dan Dykeman 4th. Brett Altman running 5th in 18. Zach Hansen winning that feature in car number 64. Mark Wagner second in car number 78, and Zach spins around over there in turn 2 after the checkered. He went and got his pit crew, and he is your main event winner, and he finishes tied for second in the points with Dan Dykman. Zach Hansen, your winner of the season championship race. Good sportsmanship there. Hey, Dan Dykman and Zach Hansen, you finished tied for second in the points down there. Dan Dykman had a 3-point lead after the heat event. And for the feature, Zach gets 20 points, Dan gets 17 points, so they finished tied for second.